Hello everyone, welcome to GK Today. All the videos of GK Today are absolutely free and available on GK Today's YouTube channel. And if you are looking for interactive quizzes in text and also their solutions, please download GK Today's Academy Android app. We have several free and paid courses in that app. Now this particular series is of 60 videos and in each video we are going to discuss select 15 questions and we shall also do 500 test questions after end of this series. Now let's start with the questions on Indian polity. So the first question is, which of the following words is not included in the preamble of the Constitution of India? Your options are as following and the correct answer is answer C, that is dignity. So equality, liberty and justice are mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution. See, preamble states that we, the people of India, are having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens. Also, it mentions justice that should be social, economic, and political. Then liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. And then equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all. And also fraternity, assuring the unity and integrity of the nation. Further, in our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. So these are the all points that are mentioned in the preamble of the Indian Constitution. Now the next question is, till now the preamble of the Constitution of India has been amended for how many times? Now the correct answer for the question is option B, that is once. So the preamble has been amended only once till now. See, preamble can be amended by Parliament using its amendment power as per Article 368. We note here that preamble has been amended only once so far through the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1976. And the words secular, socialist and integrity were added to the Constitution by this particular amendment. The next question is, the Constitution of India derives its ultimate authority from which among the following? So your options are as given below and the correct answer for the option is option C, that is people of India. See, the Constitution draws its authority from the people and has been promulgated in the name of the people. This is evident from the preamble which itself states that we, the people of India, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. See, this implies that the direct authority of the people cannot be claimed or usurped by the legislature. And under the Constitution, legislature is a representative body, but people constitute the ultimate sovereign. The next question is, in which case Supreme Court held that preamble is integral part of the Constitution? Your options are as given below and the correct answer is option A, that is S.R. Bommai case. See, para 248 of the S.R. Bommai case versus the Union of India 1994 judgment reads that the preamble of the Constitution is an integral part of the Constitution. Democratic form of government, federal structure, unity and integrity of the nation, secularism, socialism, social justice and judicial review are basic features of the Constitution. See, in the LIC of India case 1995, also Supreme Court again held that preamble is an integral part of the Constitution of India. Further, the next question is, how many times the word secular appears in our Constitution? And the correct answer is answer B, that is 2. So the term secular appears twice in Indian Constitution. Where? See, first in the preamble itself and then in Article 25A. Now the next question is, who called the preamble as political horoscope of Indian Constitution? Your options are given below and the correct answer is option C, that is K.M. Munshi. So K.M. Munshi, who was also a member of the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly, defined preamble as the horoscope of our sovereign democratic republic, and he was a lawyer by profession and later turned to author and politician. The next question is, what was the constitutional status of India when the Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950? So your options are as given below, and the correct answer is option C, that is a sovereign democratic republic. Because we know, as discussed earlier, socialist and secular were later added by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act. See, the Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950, and the exact constitutional status of India on 26 January 1950 was a sovereign democratic republic. The next question is, who called preamble the identity card of the Constitution? Your options are as given below, and the correct answer is option C, that is N.K. Palkhiwal. So N.K. Palkhiwal called preamble as the identity card of the Constitution. He was an eminent jurist and a constitutional expert. He was revered in India as top authority on constitutional law and government finance. The next question is, preamble of the Indian Constitution based on which of the following previous documents or laws? So following are the options, and the correct option is option B, that is objective resolution. See, the preamble of the Indian Constitution is based on the objective resolution which was drafted and moved by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and adopted by the Constituent Assembly, and it was moved on December 1946. Further, the next question is, which of the following form of justice is not mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution of India? And your options are as given below, and the correct answer is option C, that is religious. See, the preamble of the Constitution of India mentions only three forms of justice, that is social, economic and political. Religious justice is not mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution of India. Moving ahead with the next question. So the question is, which of the following forms of liberty is not mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution of India? So your options are as given below, and the correct option is option C, that is economic liberty. See, the preamble of the Constitution of India talks about 5 forms of liberty, right? And these are the liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship. There is no economic liberty mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution of India. The next question is, in which case Supreme Court held that preamble can be amended? So your options are as option given below, and the correct answer is option C, that is Kesavananda Bharati case. See, in Kesavananda Bharati case, Supreme Court held that the preamble can be amended subject to the condition that no amendment is done to the basic feature of the Constitution of India. The next question is, which of the following statements are correct about the term equality mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution of India? So the first statement is, it refers to absence of any special privileges to any section of the society. And the second is, preamble embraces only civic and economic equality. So you have to select the correct options from the quotes given below. So your options are as following, and the correct option is option A, that is only the first statement is correct. See, the preamble to the Constitution of India secures for all citizens equality of status and opportunity, and this provision embraces 3 dimensions of equality, that is civic, political and economic equality. The next question is, who said the following words about the preamble of the Constitution of India? Firstly, the preamble is the most precious part of the Constitution, and it is the soul of the Constitution, and it is the key of the Constitution, and it is a jewel set in the Constitution. Further, it is a proper yardstick with which one can measure the worth of the Constitution. So your options are options given below, and the correct answer is option C, that is Pandit Thakur Das Bhargav. So Pandit Thakur Das Bhargav, who was also a member of the Constituent Assembly, said that the preamble is the most precious part of the Constitution. It is the soul of the Constitution. It is the key to the Constitution. It is a jewel set in the Constitution, and it is a proper yardstick with which one can measure the worth of the Constitution. So the last question for today's video is that which of the following statements is or are correct regarding the concept of equality and liberty enshrined in the preamble of the Constitution of India. So your first statement is without equality, liberty would produce the supremacy of the few over many. And another statement is equality without liberty promotes individual initiatives. So you have to select the correct options from the quotes given below. And the correct answer is option A, that is only first statement is correct. See, the liberty and equality are concepts which go hand in hand, right? And without equality, liberty will lead to supremacy of the few over many. And equality without liberty would kill individual initiative. Thank you so much. So this was all for today's video, and we hope that you like our new initiative. Please do provide your feedback in our comment section. And stay tuned for the more upcoming videos. Thank you.